Hey guys, Lord Naren White here, the Holy Ghost, the one true God. Back with you with the next video in my Squadron Tower Defense playlist. Today, bringing you a 3x draft game. So, Wanderer is horrific in this position, but that's okay. I'm fine with a tenor, uh, if I could protector build. This Sylphy unit isn't actually too bad as a follow-up. Have to get the Cyborg. You can't miss on Cyborg. Doomsday would have been a good choice if I could have got Doomsday. I think Deity is actually pretty good in this position. Volley Fire is pretty good, I feel. Yeah, I'm going to go with Volley Fire because the range units I'm going to get are really powerful, so should be good. Alright, let's have some fun. So number one thing with this builder is my melee units don't have any help. So that's the first thing I need to immediately assess internally is understand that the units I'm getting here don't have any kind of backup. And so as a result of that, the producer, is really good. But he doesn't have any help. And that's really important to understand that. So basically, like, my thought process is this. I need to get this tremolo as soon as possible because the tremolo can be merged into the alto, which is a really solid tank, and also the allegro, which is the one reason I got him. The wave of allegros at range 5 would be first class, and so he's really the key that has to happen. Here I have the option of the glissando as well as the tenor, and I can also get the alto, which is really good. But the idea is I want to get the allegro, which is 185 times 185, and so I'm not interested in pushing my luck. So what I'm going to do here is just save up and be consistent about not leaking. Because the number one thing with that I find in draft games is that I'm so sure about what to do that I end up overgassing because I know that the units I pick are good units. Does that make sense? Like it's not like you pick bad units. Like you don't pick like what's a bad the soul builder units. Like you don't build fluxes and essences. So like you don't pick those units. So like those are yeah, those units are not the best. So yeah. As a result of that, because I'm picking good units, like I would have picked Ranger if I could have picked one. So yeah, in this case, take a look here. I'm gonna, man, difficult decision here. This builder isn't gonna hold. I know that. So I'm gonna build another producer. That's the correct choice, is to get the second tank here, and then I'll be able to get a tremolo this wave. I don't think I can gas yet. I may be able to gas once, but it's a bit of a risk. Um, man, I'm not willing to take the risk because I can't afford to not have a DPS, honestly. So because the Earl is just the tremolo. He used to be called Earl. The tremolo is just so good that I have to get one of them and keep it going from there. So good job. What's his passive? Yeah, he'll still be able to hold. Halfbreed can hold two waves single-handedly, so good stuff. Yeah. So if I had gassed, I wouldn't have got it. So good choice that I didn't gas. And again, just being conservative, not trying to bite off more than I can chew. So, yeah. So, you know, just doing the best that I can. Alright, so taking a look here. What can I do? I don't have any other range other than the deity. And so as a result of that, what I'm going to do is um, get the Earl in position G. G is solid choice. And take a look here. This Allegro, I'm not sure the Earl's attack speed. It's pretty fast, actually. So in this case, I can gas one more time. And I should have enough to prepare for boss wave with one of the oracles, the Allegros, which are super duper good. Now you see here, I got this volley fire unit actually for the deity, so I'm really not gaining too much value from it all the way until the boss, because you see how quick. Oh, here we go. We're finally getting some gain from it, so that's good. Chimolo does a lot of damage, as you see. And now I'll be getting another one, which will allow me to get the Allegro. And I want to build a lot of Allegros because they are super good on the boss. Their Stringendo ability is amazing. Like, it just is so good. And, like, just to see it, it looks so cool, like in Oracle. Like, I suck at StarCraft. Like, I'm actually not good because it's super hard to play RTS games. And I'm not even good at Squadron Tower Defense. Like, seeing how good some of the other people are. So this makes me feel like, hey, like, I'm, like, able to get, like, a unit that makes me feel like I can micro an Oracle. But, like, actually I can't. So it's like, I'm not skilled enough to do that for real. But what I can do is do the best I can just to enjoy this gameplay here. So here we get this Allegro. Looks like that Oracle. And you see its Stringendo ability. Upon reaching 10 energy, gains 150% weapon damage for 4 seconds. It looks so cool when it activates. It's just so cool to see the Oracle. And if you multiply this weapon speed times 5, you're looking at about 150 DPS. So it's kind of like a glass cannon, but if the tanking you have holds, it does so much damage. So take a look here at how much damage it's going to do. It's going to be sweet. And I'm going to be able to gas a ton because this will be strong against level 5 as well. So it'll be really good. So you see it's Stringendo going out, and then it goes back to normal. It's getting its energy back up, and then another Stringendo. You just see how beautiful that is. Like when it activates that Stringendo, it's just so cool. So yeah. It makes me feel like I'm good at StarCraft. Like every time I get an Allegro. Or that Tempest one, the unit, the Archangel from the Saint. Celestial Builder, Saint, so Archangel. That Tempest model is also really cool looking. And it's like, wow, like even though it's not a good unit, like for how much it costs, like it costs a ton. And like it's not worth it in terms of value. It still makes me feel like really good getting it because it's like, oh cool, like I'm like playing like StarCraft or something, but you know, because I'm not like good enough to do that right now, even if I could in the future. So just enjoy, like just seeing the unit. So. Alrighty. Yeah, so you see here, both of these units are under siege, but just like seeing how good it is, I feel very confident that I'm going to hold here. So another Stringendo coming in, and that gets it done. And I can't afford to gas yet. I've got to take a patient approach here and just make sure I get the units that I need. So in this case, probably another Oracle is the correct choice. So honestly, probably. Like I was thinking, this one costs 270, right? So I can't afford it. If I could afford it, I would have. But yeah, that's the issue. So since I can't afford it, I can't afford it. And I'll need another one here as well. Honestly, I'm gonna save because I need to go up to 5-2 like now, and I think I can also still get another one even if I go up to 5-2. So really good stuff here, and of course the DPS is a big help because these tanks cannot hold out forever. So that's Stringendo, and it has a decent amount of health. The Oracle, the Allegro, so pretty good. Like it has enough health that it can hold off for a little bit, so that's nice. So I go up to 5-2. It's unclear if I'll be able to make the gas, though. If they leak, I might be able to, but I don't think they're going to leak. Oh, I spoke too soon. That's huge. That is huge. So take a look here. We're getting 60 more. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be able to afford it. That's awesome. Not because of the leak, but still. So, yeah. Yeah, so really good stuff there. Nice. And then we get the Allegro. And so next phase, I'm gonna gas up a little bit, but I'm gonna get a third producer as well. Save enough to get a third producer, and that will mean I should be able to hold the Reaper wave, on the strength of these two units here. Again, Allegro just so good. I mean, honestly, if you can keep the tanking in front of it, it's a really good unit. So So gonna go up to 7-2 here. And again, you see this Stringendo just paying dividends. As soon as these units start getting pressured, it's only a matter of time before that Stringendo comes back up each time. It attacks so fast. It's just so powerful. Man, I cannot complain one bit with that unit. Alright, so looking at it here, I did not leave enough units left over. So what is the right decision here? The right decision is this. The right decision is to build these glissandos. Now, are they the best unit? No, obviously not. The reason I'm building them is because, and this note here, they can be recycled for easy value, and um, they offer some modicum of tanking. See, I gassed one time too many, I think. Actually, it still might not have been enough, but yeah. Anyways, they offer some modicum of tanking, and this will allow the producers to at least get their full healing off before they're finished. And in that time, the Allegros have an immense opportunity here to Stringendo again, and that'll finish it off. Amazing, amazing stuff. And sitting on 8-2 now, opportunity to complete gassing here. And I leak from them. That's just gonna add on to what I can do. So yeah. All right. All right. Taking a look here. 185. Okay. Here. Yeah. Let's go ahead and build another producer. I don't think that's a bad idea. What's the recovery value? 150. I can get almost the whole value back, right? I'm actually going to. Yeah, because I really think I need more DPS for the boss. Like, what I can do is I can build these, the other units for the boss. That's not really, like, as relevant, basically. So... And one more, hopefully. And that should get it done. My cats are sneaking around over there. And so, basically, the reason I'm saying that is because I can build more glissandos and to finish off, like, a wall that will at least distract the boss for a little while. But you don't want to invest heavy into big tanks because they're going to get wiped either way. What you need are more tremolos, first and foremost, so... That's what I'm chasing here. And I actually have enough to get 2, so that's a no-brainer decision here. This is the best setup I can get. 4 Allegros are going to do big damage to the boss. If you think about it, that's 150 damage a second for each of them, so 600, and then you double that 1200, plus a little bit more, probably near 1500 damage. Yeah, 1500 damage a second. For as long as they have their Stringenda. So it's going to be unreal because that's 4 seconds. That's a lot of damage. As a unit, yeah, that should wipe out a boss per Stringenda. Let's take a look here. Oh, no, 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 no. It's so close. Come on. Come on, that's another one, right? Yeah, no, no. Oh, no, it couldn't target it out. That's okay. What are you going to do about it? You got to believe in your teammates that they held. They most certainly did not hold. Slevin heads out. Do we have any gas? We have probably no SS. We actually have RBG, which is a start. And then Watson infusing well with RRR. So unfortunately, the setup doesn't hold, but no complaints because I had a lot of fun. Just looking at that setup, and then I can start moving over to the cyborg wall. So that should be good. Come on, Slevin, give it your best. Yes, come on, get one more if you can. Alright, let's see what he can do here. Oh man, we're in trouble here. GG. Yep, so with that I want to say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, as it greatly helps the channel. Like to be with you all. Take care, and thanks again.